Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Robert with Sherburn Outdoors and welcome to December 26th in Atlanta where it is 70 degrees. I don't know what this hot flash is, but it'll be down in 20 soon. Hey, I got a lot of messages and comments sent to me asking me about my backseat delete that I just put in. And in reality, I put it in kind of late summer. I've had I'd say about 40 nights out camping with it. And so I wanted just to kind of give an update on how it's working for me. So this is not an install video, but I'll walk you through how this all completely works. And I do have some pictures how I did install it. Now, just to get an idea how I started, here's a couple pictures of how my back seat used to look. And I would shove in my refrigerator there, and I'd lower one of the seats and strap in a power station. And I just didn't have a lot of room. And so one of the things I wanted to do was just blow out the entire back seat. My kids are moved out, so I don't have to worry about anybody living there. And have all the room in the world and do some organization. So I did that with two different products. Quick disclosure, I bought all of this. I did not buy, none of these companies I'm about to talk about gave me anything. So the first one I used was Goose gear. I wanted to go with the best of the best. I didn't want to build my own floor platform with storage, so I went ahead and went with their system. Was a little pricey. I spent about $1,260 just for that. And the other piece is this shelf we'll look at called Backseat Delete. It was also a little pricey. It's about 200 bucks. Hey, real quick on the Goose gear, if you're interested in that, it took me 10 weeks to get it. They have a 10-week lead time. I called there and said, hey, I'm with Sherburn Outdoors. I'm about to do a big trip like I was famous or something. It still took 10 weeks. So, hey, why don't we take a look around? I'll show you what I'm doing. Let's start on the fridge side and kind of see how that's set up, and then we'll get into this open area and we'll open up the storage and everything. So I use a 45-liter set power fridge, and you can see here I've got it all strapped in. It's strapped in back there too, but it fits almost perfectly in this area here. Now, with it being here, there is a door underneath of it to give me access to storage, but because it's there all the time, I don't have any access to storage. So what I did is I left off this panel here. I saw on KC250's site where he did that, and I can just easily get things out here. Like here's a jump box. I've got all my recovery gear, and I can just get to it really, really fast. And so I leave this one open. And you can see here I've got some mounting points that I built in. I did buy those from Goose Gear as well as options, and they screwed right in. I didn't have to do anything. This was a pretty easy setup. And so this is the driver's side, and this is how I have this set up to where I have access to my fridge all the time, and it is strapped in, and it is perfect. All right, on the flip side, gosh, we have so much storage in here. You can see here's a picture of when I actually do have this stacked up where I've got a chair, a table, and my Starlink set up, and I got it strapped down so that it's nice and secure. But when it's open, I have so much space in here. I've got two power stations from Blue Eddy stacked up here. I've got strap holders and mounting and connection points all over the place. And then it does have, this is what it has on the other side, but the fridge is in the way. It does have these storage where I can just open this up really easy. And you see, I can look down here. I've got a lot of space. I've got lots of diesel heater hosing down here. I got a hammock. I got my Blue Eddy Charger 1. I've got some other stuff mounted. I got some camera gear. I keep my tool pack down here as well. All of this is just completely locked away and out of the way and secure. And again, these are so well made. I mean, look at the hardware they've got on here. They really have thought this out. They've got this great, almost like a bed liner coating. And it's just so nice how they've set it up. And then when you're done, you just, get it back in here, get it lined up, put it in there, strap it down. Everything, again, is secure for where we go. So that is the Goose Gear system itself. Again, this was actually really easy to put in. It just was a matter of pulling out the under seat mounting box that I had and then actually pulling out the two seats, and it was opened up, and then I just mounted everything and put it in. Now I have left this side in just because I do have access to this. I don't think there's anything structural with these. I actually may end up pulling this out if I want to. I kind of like that this I actually can lock, and it is secure as much as it can be. I mean, if somebody's going to get something, they're going to get something. All right, on the back here, we have a shelf that goes all the way down. You see I got first aid gear, I've got this. I actually have this lined with foam where I keep different electrical components that come off of here for charging, like drone batteries, a light ranger. I just throw some paper towels in there. I've got other things. This is actually pretty awesome. It requires zero mounting hardware. It actually mounts on the frame connectors for the seats all the way down. And that is how it latches in here, and it is not moving anywhere. And it has a similar coating to this, and this was about $200. This shipped pretty quick though. I ordered this on a Friday. I think it showed up on a Wednesday or Thursday the next week. And all of these shelves here has given me a lot of ability to be organized and a lot more storage space and to really utilize this space here. Now, this whole thing was really expensive, I gotta say, but I think it was well worth it. Now, one other thing I wanted to note is talking about the weight. So I did weigh everything as I pulled it all out, all the nuts, everything, and it came to about 115 pounds with all the seats, the mounting box, and all of that. We pulled it all out. I did weigh all of the seat delete stuff and all of the hardware that went with that, and it went with about 40 pounds. So just with those two things, I netted 75 pounds, which I think I just blew out with the Blue Eddy power stations. But anyway, so I got 75 pounds out of that. Now again, this was a little pricey. It was about $1,260 just for the Goose gear foundation here, and that was for the 60% side was $625, and the 40% was $545. And then the backseat delete was $200. Again, I paid for all of this. I'll put some links down if you're interested to their website so you can go get some stuff from them. I don't have any affiliations with them. But I will tell you, even though it was expensive, I absolutely love this. It has made my organization much, much better, but it also secures everything. So when I am, and you've seen where I go. I mean, I go where we need four-wheel drive to get to, and it's bouncy and everything's plopping around. And sometimes I've got diesel heaters and air conditioners and stuff, and I want everything strapped down and not moving, and I don't have to put it in the front seat. I used to have to put my air conditioner for summer camping in the front seat, and it was a mess. Now I can put everything back here, strap it down, and it's simple. So would I do this again? You bet I would. I really wanted to use this in the fall, but it did take 10 weeks to get here. I'm sorry, in the summer, but it did take 10 weeks to get here, so I've just been using it since the fall. But again, I've had about 40 nights, I think, on it about now, and God, I'm just really, really happy with it, and I would totally do this again. So hey, if you got any value out of this, please click that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and click that bell to be notified when we got new content out. Again, I am Robert with Sherburn Outdoors. Thank you so much for your time. Everybody have a great day.